Good morning. It's Sunday. It's Mother's Day, so to all the moms on the site and across YouTube or anybody else who might see this, happy Mother's Day. We didn't ask to be here, but thank you for letting us fester in your wombs for as long as we did. And we're here now, and that's what matters. The current challenge of the month, 72 entries so far, and I'm not surprised. I mean, I expected it to be good, right? I knew it was going to be good, but this is really good. All of these, I got lost in this last night before I went to sleep. This one caught my eye. I'll read this one. It's from Becca Waits. And hell is my helplessness as you try to reach for me from the other side of the void. Yeah, that's short and sweet. I am so excited to read all of these. And I have to pick the winner. So that's going to be tough, but I'll do my best. Okay, so on to our challenge of the week. I thought of this morning, and I just pictured being just a writer, is nondescript, being in their car and just driving, putting everything behind them. And this is where this came from. So, and this is number 224, and it says, "You've checked out, had enough, are unplugging for a year and heading off into a nice place in the woods with enough supplies to write the novel you've always wanted to, and to be alone. You've decided to email yourself a paragraph to copy-paste for all the text you're about to send to your people before you drive off. What do you say? $25 to the top recluse. Winner will be judged by likes." So I'm really jazzed to see who takes this one. This is going to be cool. And plus, I'm just jazzed to read these. This is going to be fun, especially from these writers on this site. Holy shit. Okay, so that's that. And before I wrap this today, I want to read something by Bunny. I have featured Bunny and before, and this writer, Bunny Villaire, and go to his profile and check out his Bandcamp. It's really good. It's really good. And this was so good to read this for me today, of all days. And I wanted to read this to you guys before I sign off. How dead prose seems in the forest of rebirth. As dead as something decomposing in a forest. Come on out, my spoils. Come on out, my fellow mealworms and maggots, deer sniffing at remains. I, like you, am starving. But everything is green, so there's still a chance to feed on the golden words that so many great poets have been sharing. I will feed with you. I will jumpstart your lack of creativity if you will show me you exist and breathe out here. I know it comes in spurts, like a constipated orgasm, putting along and coughing up dust along the way. So many of you may just want to squawk and bitch about your latest love, escapade in the shade of this forest, or your job, or your pain, and then hang up the phone when the forest of prose has done its job. That all makes fundamental sense. But whatever you do, don't shut down. Deal with that shit in the safety of this word forest, and hang it out there so that we can see your laundry stains, and learn from your unique worldview. The world needs poets. They help us cope. They bring us hope for other voices and positions on the sprawling chessboard of life. This prose space is a godsend because it offers a place to shine, show, and dine on the raw flesh of ideas like mad, reckless hyenas in a jungle, howling with laughter and licking our chops with desperation as we swallow up the few scraps that still remain. It's a forest where my wife and I found a love that glows eternally. It's where so many find their strength to carry on and face their lives. It's like a great beehive. So even if it may feel dead as a tree that fell down, and many of you may be locked inside your heads, trying your damnedest to emerge in this forest, just remember that we all feel that here. And we're all here in the word forest for each other. I'm off to read someone else's writing. I can only hope that others do the same. There's a whole world of verse and different perspective waiting at your aching fingertips. Just keep writing and watch as prose comes back in fashion, growing flowers once again. It will blow your smokestack, ignite your passion, and the prose will be there waiting, if God's willing and we keep on blowing the spirit of poetry through this forest of rebirth. Thank you for writing this, Bunny. This was really fucking good to read this morning. Esther Flowers says, gorgeously vivid and true. Mariah says, nice. Mnaz, I love Mnaz too. And Chris Adhill, yes. Yeah. So that's going to wrap today. Thank you for being here. And again, happy Mother's Day. And I think I'm going to go visit a grave. So I will talk to you in the next video. Take good care.